So hello viewers, and huge welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shanu, and today we'll be learning how to make a simple third-person game in Unity using Playmaker. So Playmaker basically is a very cool asset used to develop multiple games. This asset is used for developing the games without writing a single line of code. So first of all, you just need to import that. So this is the Playmaker. Just drag and drop into the Unity and just import it. So I've already imported, and we just need a character. So I already have that. So this is the player. So I'll just drag and drop it into the Unity. So this is our player. I will provide the link of everything below the description box. So just come here inside the rig tab, just select humanoid and apply. Now we just have to add right click and add a plane into the scene. So this is the plane. Just reset it. Okay, just focus by pressing F. Just place your object here, so it's quite big. So just scale it down to make smaller, and in y-axis just place 0. Okay, so it's fine now. So yeah, it's done. So we just need to import some textures of this character. Just go to here, just come here and import this whole folder inside the Unity. So this contains the textures of this character. So we're gonna apply the textures. So yeah, it had imported. Just go and click here. Just quickly place everything here. So it's shirt, so it's face, yeah, and for hairs this is just select, just zoom in this place. Okay, so our character is ready. Yeah, let's see the game view. This is the game view. It's quite nice. So now we just have to import some animations. So just go to Chrome and search for mixamo.com. So this website is developed by Adobe. You can upload your character here, and this no net. Let me just connect it. That's the website, mixamo.com. So you can just upload your character here, and this website automatically rigs your character and transform it into some cool animations, as you see here. Just go and search for idle. So here will be the animations, multiple animations. So this is my character as I have uploaded before. So there are multiple animations here, so you can apply and download and just import it into Unity. So as you see, so I have already downloaded some animations. So just one by one import these 3 into the Unity. Yeah. Okay, so these are the animations. Just click on humanoid and apply. Just go to the animation and just check these boxes with this green point. You just only have to check those boxes which is having this green point and just click on apply. You just have to do the same thing with each and every animations you have imported. So just click on humanoid and animation. Just go to the animation and just check mark each and every box which is having this green button. So we have done with the settings. Just now right click here and create a folder called animations. Just drag and drop these 3 animations into this folder. Just open it, and now we just have to create an animator control inside this animation folder. Just double click and one by one just add. First of all, just add this idle position, then add this walking position, and finally add this running animation here. So we are done with this, and now in this animator tab on the left hand side there is another tab called parameter, and there is a plus sign. Just click on this. Oh, I'm sorry. Just go to the parameter and just press this plus sign and click on float and name it as magnitude. So this is the magnitude, and just now make transition from idle to walk, and just opposite of that from walk to idle. Now just click on this arrow, and off this has exit time. Just add the condition. Just go to the magnitude. If magnitude is greater than 0.1, then walk. Otherwise, if magnitude is less than 1, then just stop walking. Okay, and now just click on this player and drag and drop this character controller inside this animator tab in the player. So just rename this as player controller to avoid confusion. Yeah. Okay, so just now select your player, just add component, just search for FSM and press enter. You only get this option if you imported the Playmaker, otherwise you will not get this option in this search tab. Okay, so just press enter. Just go to edit, and here this Playmaker tab had opened. Just go to action browser, just simply search for axis, get axis vector, click enter and add. Now you just need to enter a new variable called input vector, and for magnitude just create a new variable called input magnitude. Yes, and then we have done with this. And second, just need to add another called set animator. Okay, set animator float. Just press enter, and here just click on this magnitude. This is the same magnitude we have just made here. So we are doing this just for changing the values of that magnitude that we stored inside the animator. And just click on here and just import, select this input magnitude, and here just every frame. Okay, just cut this. Now just check it out. If we just play the game, so you will notice that take time, I don't know why. So you'll notice that our player is doing this idle animation, as you see, and if we just press W, as you see, our player is moving. Okay, so there's some issue here. Okay, so as you see that our player is moving, started moving, but there's one problem here, that our player don't understand the directions. If we press W, then he's moving in forward. If we press S, then also is moving in forward direction. So for direction control, we just have to go to the script again, just edit, just add one more action called smooth look at direction. So it controls the direction of our player. So just you just have to select the target location and just select this input vector, and all done. Just now play the game. Okay, so yeah, it is working fine now, I think. Yeah, okay, so for the next step, we just have to make the camera setup. So just select your player, right click, and add create empty. Okay, so this is your empty. Just drag it up to its shoulder, back. Yeah, now just rename it as camera follow. Okay, just delete this with him. Okay, now just duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. Just drag it out from the player and just rename it as cam base, and just drag your camera inside this camera base. Now reset the camera transform and just reset your camera according to your player. Yeah, just a little bit upward. Yeah, it's cool now. Okay, so now we just have to add some script to this camera base. So just select the camera base and add component script. Just edit. Here we just need to search move towards, add this, and yeah, so here we just have to target the object. So our target is this cam follow. Just drag and drop this cam follow here, and just finish distance should be 0. Okay, just play the game now. Let's see if it is working or not. So yeah, as you see, our player is moving and the camera itself is moving with player, but we can't control the mouse look. So for that, we just need to edit and search for mouse look. Just press enter. Just decrease the sensitivity of your mouse 3 and -3, and all done. And now if you run the game, you can control your camera with your mouse. Yeah, so as you see, our player is moving and we control. So there is one problem here, that we can't control the direction of our player using the mouse. So for that you just need to go to player, edit the script, and here we just not relate this axis vector to any object, so you just have to relate it with main camera. And now if you just run the game, so you'll notice that our player is moving with the camera control. Yeah, so guys, that's all for this video. We have learned the movement and the camera control of our player, third person player. So yeah, that's all for this video, and we'll meet in another video. So till then, cheers and thank you for watching.